Hey everyone! Are you tired of being tired? You know that feeling, right? When your to-do list is longer than a CVS receipt, but your motivation is shorter than my attention span during a golf tournament? Well, today, we're going to tackle that laziness with some humor and practical tips. Get ready to laugh your way to productivity because we're about to turn that blah feeling into a ta-da.
You know, I once tried to order a pizza 2 hours before I had to leave for the airport. 2 hours. I thought I had it all figured out. I mean, how long could a pizza take, right? I told myself, Jimmy, you got this, plenty of time. You can pack, eat, and still make it to the airport with time to spare. Cut to me chasing the delivery guy down the street with my suitcase flapping behind me like a runaway penguin. It was a sight to behold, and not in a good way. We all know the feeling, right? Procrastination, it's the art of turning I'll do it later into, oh no, I'm a human stress ball now. It's like we think we have all the time in the world until we don't. But fear not, my friends, because we're about to conquer this procrastination monster. Together, we can tackle this beast head-on and come out victorious. First things first, we gotta identify those sneaky procrastination pitfalls. They come in many forms and can be quite deceptive. These are the things we tell ourselves to avoid doing the actual work. Little lies and excuses that seem harmless but add up over time. Things like, oh, I work better under pressure. It's a common excuse, but it's just that, an excuse. Yeah, well, so do diamonds, but they don't wait until the last minute to shine. They undergo immense pressure over time to become what they are. Another classic pitfall, I'm just going to check my email real quick. It's a trap we all fall into, thinking it will only take a minute. 2 hours and 17 cat videos later, you're still glued to your screen, wondering where the day went. It's a rabbit hole of distractions. It's like entering a black hole of distractions, and trust me, even Neil deGrasse Tyson wouldn't want to get sucked into that vortex. It's a point of no return. But hey, we're all human, right? We all have our moments of weakness and distraction. We all fall into these traps. It's part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to define us. The key is to recognize them and say, nope, not today, procrastination monster. Today we're taking charge. We have the power to change our habits. It's time to break free from the shackles of procrastination and unleash our inner productivity ninjas. With focus and determination, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Let's turn our intentions into actions and make every moment count.
All right, let's talk goals. Not the kind that make you feel overwhelmed, but the kind that make you feel accomplished. I'm not talking about climbing Mount Everest in a chicken suit, although that would be pretty epic and definitely Instagram-worthy. I'm talking about those small, manageable goals that add up to big wins, like setting up a row of dominoes and watching them fall perfectly. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to eat a whole pizza in one bite, right? It's all about savoring each slice. Unless you're Joey Chestnut, then by all means, go for it. But for most of us, it's about enjoying the process. But for the rest of us mere mortals, we gotta break it down. Tackle one slice at a time, one task at a time. Setting small goals is like giving yourself a high five every step of the way. It's a way to keep the momentum going. Completed a task on your to-do list? High five. Each checkmark is a victory. Resisted the urge to scroll through social media for an hour? High five. That's a win for your focus and productivity. See, it's all about celebrating those little victories because they add up to big results. Each small win builds up your confidence. And hey, let's be real. Sometimes even getting out of bed in the morning deserves a standing ovation. It's the first step to a productive day. So, be kind to yourself, set realistic goals, and remember, even baby steps deserve a round of applause. Celebrate every little achievement because they all count. Write down your goals, no matter how small they seem. Tracking your progress can be incredibly motivating. And don't forget to smile and feel proud of yourself. Every step forward is a step towards your bigger dreams.
Chapter 3. Routines, the not-so-secret weapon for conquering your day. Now, I know what you're thinking. Routines? Jimmy, routines are boring. They sound like the ultimate fun killer, right? But trust me, my friends, routines are the not-so-secret weapon for conquering your day. They are the unsung heroes of productivity. Think of it like this. A routine is like having a personal assistant for your life, but instead of paying them a small fortune, you get to be your own boss. You set the rules, you call the shots. Having a routine doesn't mean you have to live your life by a strict military schedule. It's not about being rigid or inflexible. It's about finding what works for you and sticking to it. It's about creating a rhythm that makes your day flow smoothly. For me, it's all about starting my day with a big glass of water, a quick workout, and then, of course, a dance-off with my dog. These small rituals set the tone for the rest of my day. Hey, don't judge. It gets the creative juices flowing. Plus, it's a fun way to kickstart the day. The point is, when you have a routine, you're less likely to waste time trying to figure out what to do next. You eliminate decision fatigue. It's like having a roadmap for your day, guiding you towards productivity and success. You know exactly where you're headed and how to get there. Plus, let's be real, who doesn't love a good dance-off with their furry friend? It's these little moments of joy that make routines not just bearable, but enjoyable. So, take a moment to think about your own routine. What small changes can you make to set yourself up for success? Maybe it's as simple as planning your day the night before or setting aside time for a hobby you love. Remember, a well-crafted routine is your secret weapon. It's the key to unlocking a more productive, fulfilling, and joyful day. So go ahead, embrace the power of routine and watch how it transforms your life.
Chapter 4. Exercise Excuses. Time to kick those to the curb. Okay, let's talk exercise. I know the mere mention of the word can make some of us want to crawl back into bed and hide under the covers. But trust me, exercise is like that friend who always tells you the truth even when you don't want to hear it. It's good for you. It makes you feel good, and it helps you conquer that pesky laziness. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a marathon runner overnight. Start small. Take a walk around the block, do some jumping jacks during commercial breaks, or challenge your cat to a staring contest. Hey, it's all about getting moving. And remember, laughter is the best medicine, so put on some upbeat music, dance like nobody's watching, and have fun with it.
Chapter 5. Active Adventures, because life's too short to be glued to the couch. You know, I once spent an entire weekend binge-watching a show about competitive knitting. Don't judge, it was actually pretty riveting. But afterwards, I felt like I had wasted so much precious time that I could have spent doing something, well, more active. So my friends, let's make a pact to get out there and embrace life's adventures. Go for a hike, explore a new city, take a cooking class, learn to play the ukulele, or challenge your neighbor to a thumb wrestling competition. The possibilities are endless.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now go out there and conquer your laziness with a smile. Remember, life's too short to be ruled by procrastination and inactivity. Get out there, chase your dreams, and don't forget to laugh along the way.